Welcome back to SourceFedNERD. Today on SourceFedPLAYS, we're going to be playing $1 Million.
Oh, crap. DOMDB.
I was promised $1 million butts.
You got 3.
All right, point of this game, very similar to Red Flags. You can see this on the channel. We actually played this before with friends over at Rooster Teeth, which is really cool. You can check out that video. It's over here. Basically, we want to be coming up with scenarios that are the worst. So we'll have 2 cards. One that reads $1 million. You're going to get $1 million, but it'll create a scenario for you, like every time you step on gum, then you're gonna go ahead and grab one of these gold cards, and it's gonna finish the statement. So, $1 million, but every time you step on gum, you shoot devastatingly powerful lasers out of your genitals for a full minute.
That sounds awesome.
So the point is,
You
you have the opportunity to. So the whole
Just
point
be
is,
real careful on the city streets.
so we want to come up with the worst scenarios, and then the judge will pick the one that they can't. They won't. $1 million isn't worth that, and that person gets a point. We're gonna go to 2. Whoever gets 2 points first wins.
Oh, so I'm gonna make the point that $1 million isn't what it used to be.
I was gonna say that. It's the truth.
But it is pretty cool. I mean,
It is. I'll take
oh wait,
it.
oh, so yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, for a
Take
second,
it.
Yeah, but $1 million is cool. But
After
you know what's
taxes.
really cool?
$2 million.
I was gonna say
Just
$1
in
billion.
general.
Yeah.
All right, so first up, Philip, you're gonna be our judge. Everybody grab 4 of each card, and then try coming up with your. Let's give Philip a round of applause. That was nice.
It's just.
Those at the bottom, catastrophe already.
Wow, that's what happens when you applaud Philip.
People break out in screams.
4 each?
4 of each.
Okay.
I'm scared of this.
Hey, happy birthday, you.
Oh my God!
I didn't know it was your birthday. That's really great.
They thought we forgot.
Yeah, no.
Someone's gonna feel real good.
We did this just for you.
You're growing up.
Yeah.
You guys kept requesting, and we're back. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, what do I got here? Okay.
Give me my money. Give me my money. Sam better have my money.
Hi. Happy birthday.
Oh, I get it. It took me a second.
What would I do with my $1 million?
What would you do? Ooh, that in the downtime. Tell us what you do.
I guess I would try. I mean, okay. Realistically, I'd fund a film. But aside from that, and like get my mom a house and a car. But aside from that, I'd probably try to build a real cool robot.
With $1 million?
Yeah.
You could probably get something cool.
Yeah.
I was thinking they're remaking they're making it the $1 Billion Man now, not the $1 Million Man. I'm like, man, $1 Million Man.
$6 million?
$6 million man. I'm like, man, $6 million is not getting you a lot anymore.
Look what my fingers can do.
Yeah. Wow.
It's $5.5 million.
Yeah. All right, I got my scenario.
I got mine.
I got mine.
Yeah.
Someone else's. All right.
Okay, first up,
Let's
$1 million, but whenever you use the bathroom away from home, your car gets towed. Every time.
That's
expensive.
pretty brutal.
Your car gets towed. Better start taking an Uber.
Every time.
What
Every
if he
time.
starts to wear diapers?
I mean, that is the bathroom away from home.
Yeah.
Is it?
There is,
Oh,
that is
okay,
a
yeah.
possibility.
Is it
use the
go to the
bathroom,
bathroom or use
visit
the bathroom?
or is it the euphemism for shitting?
Let's say, I think that, I mean, you do have a couple possibilities. I feel like this is using a restroom.
Yeah,
Using a
so I
restroom.
feel
Entering a restroom. So if I take a dump right here,
That doesn't count.
I'm
Because there's a
good.
difference between going to the bathroom and using the bathroom.
Yeah, this is using. So you're using the facility.
The facility.
Yeah.
okay, that makes a big difference. Now that said, if it's just visiting, then can I ever even enter a bathroom?
I mean, you're
Yes.
using it. You're
No.
using the room.
Yeah, you're breathing its air.
Showering.
Taking in its light.
Showering also.
Oh, that's true.
Anything inside of a bathroom.
No sleepovers with the lady.
You're gonna have to start showering in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Wait, I can be at my own home.
Yeah, you could be
Horse
at your home. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. But in another place,
For all
you
my
have
work
to-
showers,
yeah.
though.
You're gonna have
You
to
take
lick
your
yourself like a
healthy
cat.
4 showers a day.
Yeah, I could find myself hiding my shits around the office. That I'm not so like crazy about.
Every time
But-
someone's like, they move a couch for a
Yeah,
shoot, you're like,
and I'm the first one. Whoa!
But here's the thing, Philip. You are not that rich. You're not
It sounds
so.
like Matt.
You're not so rich. Hey, so you're
Not
not.
the shit, like a shit you would take.
I'll accept that. But you're not so rich that you could get away with
Yeah.
that. If you were a billionaire, I feel like you could pay us
Dude,
off. And
I
we'd be
fucking,
afraid
you don't
of your
know that I don't
power.
already do this. I'm pretty sleepy.
there's gonna
I mean,
be,
if it happens, it wasn't me. It
there's
was
gonna
probably
be a
Whitney.
ceiling tile that breaks open.
Just
fucking.
trickle.
Okay, but let's be honest, it was septic. If that happened, it was septic.
That's true. We'd
very tall.
believe
You can
you.
get up there fast.
We would
His
believe
butthole
you.
is higher than the ceiling.
All right, so that's my scenario.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, my scenario.
I hate getting my car towed. It makes me real mad.
It would be
Hasn't
real
happened
bad.
to me yet.
Sucks. That's like $400.
$1 million, but when you lose a sock, you must send a letter to a relative describing a past sexual encounter in detail.
Okay, let's think about my relatives.
I want you to think about your socks, man. How many socks have you lost over a lifetime?
Okay, I got
You can
this
make
little
it so
thing
you
off of
don't lose
Amazon.
socks.
They're called sock rings, and you pull one through each one.
Today's episode is sponsored by
Brought to you by
Sock rings.
Strength and burn sock rings.
Yeah,
They make your
sounds like
sock-
a cock ring, but it's not.
Well, there is a
label-
sock.
Yeah, that makes your sock real hard and
Yeah, it keeps your sock nice and firm.
Keeps all the
Whatever you
blood
need
in
it
your-
for.
Yeah, get the sock ring.
But so you don't
Fits on your
lose-
cock too. So I don't tend to lose my sock on as much as I used to.
But imagine.
But if I do,
you still could.
okay, let's go through some relatives. I don't have many grandparents left.
Okay.
If I write it in English, she wouldn't get it.
Mom and dad.
And she'd be like, but he wrote me a letter.
That doesn't seem that bad.
Mom,
No,
dad,
it's running to me so
No, I
often.
feel like you're in a unique situation because it does not specify that
I
you
have-
need to say it in their
That's
chosen
true.
language.
And I have this gay cousin that on Facebook just puts it all out there.
So you
Hell
would
yeah.
All of it.
you'd be
Like,
tame by comparison.
I know, no, I mean, I could send it to him, and he would just be like, yeah.
And here's my letter. He already
Yeah,
had
yeah.
one written.
And I'm
I
like,
feel like though you can't always use the same relative. It doesn't specify, but I feel like a relative, not the relative.
But
But if
you
you only
could-
have one relative,
Could you
To a
imagine
relative,
if you
yeah.
picked one that didn't
You're gonna
want
have
it,
to get
and they're
married
just
so
like,
you get
damn
more
it, Philip,
relatives."
stop sending me this.
can you send it to a relative's grave?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that anyway.
You need flowers and
Johnny.
a dirty note.
Dear Grandpa, I'm killing it.
Yeah. Left and right.
He's like, give me 5.
Those skeleton hands. That
God.
turned into
Real
a
quick.
fun story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw in a caveat for this entire game because last time it kept getting us out of stuff. You can't use $1 million to pay the people off to make them feel better. Okay. Okay. Let's keep
I
going.
love that.
Well, that also like eliminates the point of having the $1 million.
Yeah,
The whole
You
last
can't
time it was
pay
like you
people
can keep
off.
paying people off.
Okay, here's mine.
You'd be so nice to your dead relatives. You're always
Philip,
going out there.
You get $1 million, but
Nice.
every time
Always a butt.
somebody greets you, you have to read Mein Kampf cover to cover in public.
Whoa.
Like that's a shitty thing to
Greet
do
me.
in
Wow.
public, but
Can't
like
go to Walmart.
think about
Yeah.
how much time that'll take up. You won't get anything done if every time somebody greets you, you go like, oh well, I gotta read Mein Kampf again.
That's
Yeah.
true.
See ya 6
but
days
I could read it on a
later.
Kindle.
That's what
and
I'm
it
saying.
won't,
Like you could get rid of the embarrassment factor by reading it on a
but
tablet.
honestly, the way I play this game, I'm gonna read the paperback.
There are no covers
We
in a
know
Kindle.
Philip, he's
Cover
gonna-
to
Does Mein
cover.
Kampf come in paperback? I just feel like it's the
think it
kind of
has
book
to. I don't
that would
think it comes in
only come
hardcover.
in hardcover because it's so steely in its resolve.
No, it doesn't have a soccer ring.
I mean, that's a
got
lot
it.
of times you have to keep hearing a really fucked up doctrine over and
I mean,
over and over.
yeah, you probably
German, and
you
I
probably
learned German
become
by
a
reading
Nazi.
it.
You could.
If you
I might
read
learn
it
German.
enough times, you'll probably just be like, I can get behind some of this.
Yeah.
That
And
happens
when
with
you
everything
read
I've
it,
read.
Too
it's a
crazy.
slippery
Yeah.
slope, my
Guys,
friend.
we shouldn't be punching the Nazis. We should be.
Yeah,
should be
Diaries
watching
of a
Nazis.
Shopaholic, whatever, did the same thing. I read it too many times.
And
now
now you're
I'm a Nazi.
Shopaholic.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Every time somebody greets you.
That sounds real awful because people say hi to me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, like,
I'm not popular,
Hey.
but they'll say hi. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
but also, it could be any kind of greeting. It could be messages. It could be comments.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Facebook greets you every
And I
morning.
also like,
Yeah.
I could be like sick at home and somebody greets me and I have to fucking go out in public and shit. Like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
So what's
Just
the
to read
worst?
Mein Kampf.
Reading a racist book or getting your car towed every time you walk into the party?
So we have to pick the one that we would be willing
that's
to
the
would
one.
no,
not
no,
Would
do.
you cannot do this.
Okay, he could use his $1 million theoretically to pay for the car towing, right? Because
Caveat.
you're not
Caveat, see?
but you're not paying anybody off.
You're
paying a ticket.
I think the caveat should be that you can't get out of the shitty thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have $1 million, but like, you could avoid bathrooms, but man, do you need to be that guy that's taking a shit in like the vase or like whatever or behind couches at people's houses?
He'll just go during
mean,
the day, like before he leaves.
It's
and
a
he'll
story
go-
for
he'll
another
go
time,
home.
but I've done it once and I'll do it again. I can't do the Mein Kampf thing.
Congrats. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right,
Which
throw
one-
them in.
which one do I
There you
keep?
go. You go ahead and keep the black one. That's
You can
the
keep
fun
Mein Kampf. I've got a
I
copy.
can-
We're gonna put the used.
Ding. They didn't either of them.
Now it's your
Used
Kampf.
comedies.
All right.
And do we just refresh or do we start over?
No, you.
start
Your
over.
dealer's choice. Go ahead.
4 of each?
Yeah, 4 of each.
Well, we
You
start over?
I want
could.
to
You
start over.
You can if you'd like. I like some of the ones I had already.
I have kind of a shit sandwich in my hand.
Gimme.
For $1 million, I'd do that.
1, 2, 3,
Okay. Oh, it's. If
4.
we're going around, go ahead and get me.
Okay.
Get ready, everybody. Ooh, just read a gross card that I have. What do you think I can't handle? It's a hint. It's a lot. Well, for $1 million, I'd buy like a place for my pup to run around, like a really cool dog park. Can I buy a yacht with $1 million?
Yeah.
Yeah, like not a great.
Not
Not a
good
great
one.
yacht, but like probably a yacht.
A used yacht
Yeah,
that like
a stained.
It sank.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, a haunted yacht.
A haunted yacht. Oh, he's ready to go. I can see all your cards.
All of them.
I don't want to look at them.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
that's like, I feel gross. I feel a little dirty. I've seen his cards. I've seen too much. Philip likes to put it all out there.
I'd have a cool dog park. Or
Have you had $1 million?
if I had $1 million, I'd make a really cool dog park.
Right.
Cool.
For a lot of dogs. A dog
I
sanctuary.
would build a dog water park.
Oh, cool.
Oh man, can we go to one?
Yeah, a dog water park or a
Yeah.
regular water park?
Dog water
Dog
park.
water
Yeah, we can go there.
Kylo's way more confident in his body than I am.
Got it.
All right.
I have down the line. Your
All
turn.
right.
Me?
Yeah.
Me? All right. Sam.
Yes.
$1 million.
Love
But
it.
every time you get angry, you must do your taxes.
I
Every
fucked
time.
up on my taxes so many times. Do I get to go to an agent?
No.
But you get
You must do your taxes.
But you get better every time because you're doing taxes every time you get mad, and so you're improving yourself.
How's
And
that
it's
gonna
gonna
do
become-
for your mood though?
I
I mean, you're
mean,
mad.
I'm
and
not
then you
even
gotta
an
do
It's like a
angry
taxes.
guy,
chain.
but
It's like
like-
a juggle combo in a Street Fighter versus Capcom.
I mean,
X-Men
you can
versus
get
Street
that. You
Fighter,
can get that
Marvel
app.
versus Capcom.
You can get that app that helps you do
Like
your
a TurboTax
taxes.
app?
Yeah, TurboTax.
Yeah.
They
And-
help me do my taxes,
And you'll
I'm
just
still
improve,
doing
and
them.
then you'll be happy because you learned something new.
Every
Sam sounds so
time,
new to
though.
taxes.
It can't be that bad, right, guys? Yeah.
It's the most tedious,
Uh-huh.
heartbreaking thing because you have to watch your money fly.
And here's the thing: are you gonna itemize? Because then you gotta go over every
Yeah, dog.
receipt, every transaction you make.
I did want to make a video about how to do your taxes.
Please do.
for
I need to
idiots.
know.
You sound like not an authority on it.
No, I am not. I
want somebody to make
It
that
sounds pretty
video.
great overall.
Yeah, you
Okay,
guys should
here's
do it
mine.
on SourceFedNERD, Taxes 101.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Whitney.
Do you like soft things?
Sure
do you like
do.
soft blankets, soft sweatshirts? This looks like it's a nice material.
That looks like a
soft
very nice
clothes,
material.
Thanks.
Soft puppies.
Sock.
I thought you were going to say sock
rings?
puppies.
Soft rings.
I'm crazy for sock puppies.
Oh, sock puppies
Nice,
are
soft
great.
puppies. Every time you feel something soft, your dog maybe, a random kid claims that you are their parent and violently cries when you try to deny it.
But like,
A child comes
not-
up to you every time you touch something soft and goes, "You're my dad, you're my dad, you're my dad, you're my dad," and will not leave you alone until you say, "I'm your dad," and then start caretaking.
That second part I've had a nightmare about, where just like kids were running after me, and I'm like, I'm not your dad.
Yeah.
it's a random kid too, so he
random
doesn't
kid.
even know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Just some kid like awakens
Yeah.
in Asia. Just like San Basha, father.
That's a nightmare.
You'll
Invasion of
never
the Body
get a
Snatchers.
girlfriend when all these kids are like, "You're my dad, you're my dad." Go
Unless
look-
they're like
look at all
real
these-
into that.
Honestly though, you got that many kids claiming it. I think people are gonna be like, I don't think this is true.
Yeah, maybe.
There's
It's not like
100 kids around
It's
the
only
world.
every time you feel something soft.
Brad Pitt can't walk around the mall without people recognizing him. Kids just always know who I am. It's Dad.
Yes. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah.
Shut
But here's
up.
the thing, that same girlfriend would undeniably probably be soft. You would be looking for someone who is
Oh,
soft
yeah.
to the touch.
Yeah, you
so every
can't-
time you touch her, a kid will awaken and start banging on
Every
her.
time you touch a soft lady,
Zombies.
Yeah, exactly.
every time you touch a soft
Dad.
booty, then a kid comes. That's gonna ruin sex for your entire life.
Yeah.
Daddy! Daddy!
So just keep a little fur on that booty and you'll never have to deal with it. Also, I don't want to damage
is soft!
this. Not on a booty, it's coarse. Now, I don't want to ruin
Booty
this,
furs.
but honestly, it doesn't say the kid shows up at your house. It's just some kid in, like,
Well,
Indonesia.
no, because he has to be there to deny it.
Yeah.
When you try to deny it. No, this happens on the internet all the time.
No.
To Sam.
No,
No,
I'm sure it's
yeah.
like
If you
it's
guys
like a
follow my
mall
Twitter feed.
situation
Yeah.
where he's like sitting across
Testing
the
out
food court.
pillows.
Some kid just like
Yeah.
Hey.
You're having a nice romantic date with your lady.
Yeah.
Your hand touches her thigh in a really sensual, sweet way.
And then a kid grabs my
goes,
arm.
"You're my daddy."
Mr. Dasher,
I guess
if you're worried about these kids, wouldn't it be a lot worse if every time you made a mistake, which might be often, they're right, because you get pregnant. You are their dad.
oh no.
And you gotta find a way to get that baby out of you.
You get the point. There you go. You get the point. That was so easy. I can deal with kids claiming I'm the dad. I can do my taxes. Not well, but I can do it. But
Yeah,
man,
that's
I'm
good.
I'm pregnant.
I'm constantly pregnant. You're gonna have like overlapping pregnancies.
God, it's just like a litter.
Pregception.
I don't remember which one
baby
was
gets
mine that I
pregnant?
kept.
That's okay.
It's
Who's-
Okay, we
who's
know you got a
Keep the
point.
black one.
Okay.
Keep the black one. Keep the black one.
All right, I'm gonna look at
Who's
these
not sorting
next
these
round
correctly?
because it is me
There we go. All right, we're picking for Matt.
picking for me, Matt Lieberman, your old pal.
You say that every time. And it's still true.
Still true.
Okay.
Listen, guys, I know that we've been through a lot together. I want you to really speak from the heart and find the truest thing for me to say, oh no, I could not ever do that.
Yeah, there's some of these that are real specific to you.
I got
Please.
some. Mine's a fun scenario.
I like a fun scenario. I might not be able to pick it because I like fun. Feel like you guys know me real well, and you're going to be able to pick something that cuts right to the core of my psyche.
What would you do with $1 million?
I'd invest it. I'd invest it, and I'd turn it into $6 million. And I'd turn $6 million into 20.
I'm gonna have a real specific scenario for you, man. It actually is nothing at all like what matters to you, but it doesn't matter.
Same.
Yeah, there were a couple in there that were related to cooking. And I was like,
okay.
That's kind of up his alley, but then I was like, no.
Yeah, appeal to my basest instinct.
Yeah, this is lizard brain in here.
Great.
Lizard
I'm
brain?
not calling you a lizard brain. Don't worry.
God, these are all so bad. How do I... Okay, here we
There you
go.
go.
How do I? That's all. How do I put one down?
Whitney,
Matt,
Whitney,
you sounded the most excited. Go for it.
the thing about Matt is that he is a sensory person.
It's true.
He loves
He's super
food.
sensitive.
He's a sensitive
I'm
boy.
deeply
and
sensual.
He has a passion about things that taste good.
yes.
So here's my thing. You
Okay.
get $1 million,
Great.
but every time you buy something,
Uh-huh.
anything, the next thing that you drink tastes like full-on garbage water. And there's no way to get around that. Every time you buy something, you know it's coming.
I spend money everywhere. I buy a lot of things.
Yeah.
Especially if you had $1 million.
Groceries.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can't buy anything without having the next
Now,
drink that you have.
Here's my question. Is it just the first sip?
No, it's the next thing you drink. It's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Until
But-
you finish it, and then you're good.
It doesn't
but
say I
he
have to
means,
finish
like,
it. I
he-
could take a sip, toss it,
Or
and
you
then
could make it
crack
a
new
small.
one.
Exactly. You could make it a very small.
To me,
serving.
it says the
Yeah.
next thing you drink.
It could be a
Drink
shot.
is not a sip.
You could do a shot.
But like,
a shot is
like
a full
say
drink.
he
Shot
wants
is a
to
full
have a
drink.
Coke, he
All
walks
right.
over and he does
Every
water.
time you buy something, you want to
Tastes
have
like
a shot of garbage toilet water.
to ground him, to remember what people go through around the world.
Yeah, I started from the bottom. Now I'm here.
I'm a little above the bottom.
And also, when he buys something,
a
he'll
little
just buy
taste
in
at the
bulk.
bottom.
He could buy in bulk, and then he gets around it.
All right, I'm gonna go.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Costco's trips will be
garbage
kinda
water's
weird.
pretty bad.
I'll just
Now-
have to buy things once a year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mix things up a little bit.
Alright,
You get $1 million,
okay.
and that's it. There's no every time. It's
But-
just the one time you get the $1 million.
Okay.
Immediately, everyone in a half-mile vicinity wants to kick your ass.
Damn, that's all.
So,
you better get it
a
out in the middle of the
half
desert.
Yeah, everyone's gonna show. He can't control kind of when it happens. Just right now. This deal's on the table now,
I need
Matt.
to be mid-air, on a plane, in the middle of the ocean.
Unfortunately, you
Honestly,
can't control when you get the $1 million. It's in the game. There's $1 million check in there. I see it.
But the
with your
question
name on
is,
it.
they wants to kick your ass, wants to kick my ass, but would they or could they?
Yeah, I mean,
think
I
about
want
this.
to kick Steven Septic's ass all the time, but I stop myself
So
because I have
multiply this
self-control.
feeling toward every single person within a half mile.
Right, there's
how
gotta be
many of those
somebody.
people don't have the self-control of not kicking your ass?
Are there
And how many of those people are going to do it violently?
I feel like we're in a pretty desolate location right now. Are there people within a half mile?
Because everyone knows that the SourceFed
We're in the middle
office
of
is
the
in the middle of the
Yeah.
desert.
We're on the moon. The desert moon.
The desert moon.
Oh wait, you got
You know,
that.
the desert moon.
That's kind of shitty, but think about this.
Just being killed, yeah.
Okay.
Let's think about minor inconveniences. Really, you can get around this.
Sure.
But, or,
You're digging a hole.
$1 million, but every time you get lost or need directions, you get lost often, everyone else becomes invisible. So you can't see anybody around you as soon as you start
No
asking
one's
for
judging you
directions.
when you're lost.
Yeah.
Except I'm visible, so it's not like I can enjoy the invisibility and like get away with things.
Let's think of
I'm
the
gonna be
worst
bumping
scenario.
into people. I'm gonna be
Okay,
accidentally touching
What's the
things
worst
I
version
shouldn't
of that?
be able
Worst
to.
scenario, you're driving and you make a wrong turn down a busy street, and
Oh,
you're like,
shoot.
I'm lost, and you're
No,
just plowing
you're
through
gonna
everybody.
kill people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody,
exactly.
you're just plowing through. I
Little do you
spit all
know.
over
Can you
your
see?
jacket.
Can you
from
see
here.
cars?
How long are they invisible for?
It's not safe.
Wait, but you know what? He's
Until
got
you
the
probably
internet.
find
He's
yourself.
got Waze. He's got.
So
like,
wait,
Yeah,
you
here's
gotta
my
stop
thing.
on
He
the,
doesn't
on
seem
the
like kind of guy that
freeway?
gets lost.
Rarely
often.
lost.
Yeah.
You just said that you were, though.
No, he
No,
was.
I
He
didn't.
gave you half
I
a
was
head
asking a
nod.
hypothetical.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if you, I mean, everyone gets lost.
I don't know
And
that
so-
Matt
and-
gets lost very much.
And
But he's
imagine
also
if you
got
get
his
lost
phone.
in another state or on a freeway.
These are all excellent scenarios.
Listen, garbage water tastes. Have you ever had garbage water? It's gross.
We are.
Gross.
We are in
you ever
Los
thrown
Angeles.
a party and like, you collect all the half-empty beer cans that have been stagnating for 3 days because you're lazy and you don't clean for 3 days
And then you
because you're
drink 'em.
hungover.
Here's the
And
thing. Here's the thing.
And they
All
mix
right.
with Cheetos dust and mold and shit.
Your party.
Everybody's gonna kick your ass in the area.
I made my
Cheetos
decision.
shit party.
I made my decision. I'd like to walk through step by step my
All right,
decision process.
George, let's do it. First up.
All right. So first up, Whitney.
Yes.
At first, I thought
was great.
this is interminable. How could I ever? But before the show, we were talking about how I have trained myself to like a lot of different things, food-wise. Like right now, I'm training myself to like raw sugar snap peas as a snack because eventually that'll pay off for me health-wise.
They're delicious also.
Yeah, they're pretty good. My point is,
training.
That's a
I could
far
train
cry
myself
from
to like
garbage
garbage
water.
water because I know for the fact that the thing I'm drinking is not actually garbage water. It just tastes like it. So the disgusting part of it being garbage and having bacteria or whatever in it doesn't exist. And eventually I could just get used to it.
No, but garbage water is different every time.
I'll say real quick, coconut water already tastes like garbage water.
What?
And it
Coconut
smells
water
like
is
it.
delicious.
No, it is
Good
not.
coconut water is great.
It's got like a
some
the
coconut water is
coconut,
garbage.
yeah.
I'll have all. You know what? That just makes me like Philip and Sam more because I can have all the coconut water if it's offered to us.
Yeah, we're the only people in the office who drink the coconut water.
Really?
Yeah,
I
just you
can, I
cheat.
can drink it, but the smell smells like.
I mean, I
garbage
could
water.
drink garbage water, but yeah, I don't
Especially
want
for $1 million.
Philip.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate the severity of this situation.
Right.
And I know that I do not control when I get the $1 million. So, quite frankly, I can't put myself in a scenario where there's not a bunch of people around me. But I also believe in the best in people. And I'd like to think that they'd at least leave me alive. And once I recover, I'll have a nice $1 million to enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess what it
we
boils
have
down to is
pretty
would you
solid
get
health insurance.
Would you get punched a whole bunch for $1 million? And for me, the answer is
I think
absolutely.
that
Punched
I
a whole
could.
bunch or ass kicked?
Ass kicked. I'd get my ass kicked
I would
for
get
$1
my
million.
ass kicked.
By
But
500,000 people.
no, as a mile.
We're in Los
You're not
Angeles.
going to get 500,000 people
You're
in
gonna
a
get a couple.
half-mile
You're getting a couple
radius.
thousand people. Though.
Yeah.
and
Definitely.
that's 1,000
Right.
ass kickings.
And some of
But
them.
I don't know
why I'm fighting. I wanna see who get mine.
Really. Not
Some of
really.
them have
Only 5 or
self-control.
6, because once they're crowded around me, only 5 or 6 can really get their
Mob
lips.
mentality,
and then,
my friend.
and then once
Mob
they
mentality.
once they see you and you're like beaten to a pulp, they'll be like, "Oh, I gotta.
I'll just go get a
This
kick
is
in.
not. This is not
But
fun
here's-
anymore."
I have a story where I did that and I felt bad for the rest of my life. I saw people pile on. I was like, I'll pile on.
Speaking of feeling bad for the rest of your life, if I hurt someone, some poor invisible person, I would feel bad for the rest of my life. I couldn't live with it, and that's why Sam gets the point.
That's a good.
Yeah!
One. That's a good one.
Yeah, my lame one got a point.
Yeah, you're back.
Thanks, everybody.
Oh no, I needed these cards.
Oh, you can discard it if you want.
You went from so like sensible and in charge, and oh no!
You know what? This is interesting because the red flags didn't go so well for you when we played it this morning. But you're taking the thing last week when we all were wearing the same clothes. Yeah. But you're taking the things about it and making it into a good thing.
Yeah, all my
So
bad
look at that.
decisions
Look
from
at
the
you.
previous game are now A pluses.
Yeah.
All right. So you went, me went, you went. Whitney, we're gonna pick some stuff for you.
Ooh, okay.
You get to be the judge. Ooh, Whitney.
Yep.
What would you do with $1 million?
I would invest it.
Nice.
I would pay for my boyfriend's student loans.
Oh, that's
Aw.
good. Yeah, I'd
Because
do that.
I'm
for
gonna
these.
marry him, and
Yeah.
I don't have student loan debt.
Student loan death.
Student
It's
loan
the worst
debt.
way to go.
Okay, one of these is actually I'm not going to use this, so I'm going to read this out loud. And if this were used on me, this is a bad thing. Supposedly, your eyelashes double in number. Hello, that sounds
Thickness.
great.
But what if it
It's
was
every
like,
single time you breathe.
yeah, every.
I'd have the greatest, most enviable. I'd never need mascara again. This sounds like great to me.
What if they got longer, like here? Like, what if it was every time you heard
Sounds
someone
great.
speak and you just went inside a convention hall and it was like,
I
but
could
it's
trim them,
constant.
and I'd still have.
You have to
Listen,
pluck 'em.
women pay $300. Not me, but I know girls who pay
Maybe
$300
you.
for eyelash extensions. I've never gotten eyelash
Also,
extensions. They look
Sam,
great.
Think of the wishing power.
Yeah, that's
true.
real.
Hey!
Who that?
Who that?
You guys will never know.
There they are.
It was fun
The
though.
entire Ringling Brothers.
It's the Globetrotters.
Whoa, and Scooby.
You
Scoob.
got yours?
Yeah.
All right.
Come on.
Lay it on me.
All right. So I just want to let you know that that $1 million that I'm giving you comes with a caveat.
Okay.
Every time you hear an echo, right, that echo comes back and it tells you exactly when and how someone you know dies.
Oh, cool.
Oh no! That's the saddest thing. It's gonna be your family.
No, she's
could
cool
be
with being
anybody.
in the dead zone.
Yeah.
You want to know
What's
when
bad about that? Unless it's like a horrible, horrible
For
accident.
some of them, it will be.
Well, what if it's you don't know who they are since there's billions?
Someone
But
you know.
you could
Someone you
free
know.
people. You could
Billions.
free people
Yeah,
from the not knowing.
I could save people. You know, Sam and I were talking about this the other day about like whether we would want to know if like how we were gonna die, and our answer was both yes.
This
Yep.
is an appropriate place to discuss fate. Now, when we're discussing fate, you know how they will die, not how they could have died, which means you did not save them. This is even if
How
you
they
attempted,
will.
how they still died anyway.
Well, everyone's gonna die. We're
Yeah.
gonna be
Everybody
morbid,
gets to
but
die.
yeah.
And
I think
what
you'd get
Gets to.
used-
It's a
Everybody gets
reward.
to die.
Yeah.
I think you'd get used to it. You
Yeah.
know?
And also, I don't hear echoes that much. I don't find
It's
myself
echoing
in, like,
in here right now.
Ow!
No, it's not.
If you stand in that, I'll show you that little concave area. It does echo back to you.
Well,
But,
stay out of that area.
but what if you got like shitty and like you're at the
Oh,
supermarket and
Philip,
someone like
you're gonna get murdered.
what if someone like cut you in line and you're like
minutes.
you're gonna get hit by a car?
I want to know.
I can use
want to
that
know
for
when
diet.
and how I was gonna die because that way.
This is
It's not
everyone
me.
else you know. You don't know how Whitney
well,
is
no.
gonna die.
If Whitney told me, it would free me from years of uncertainty. I could take more risks. I could live my life fearlessly, knowing that I was gonna
You know,
die at age 61.
When a card
in a
said
car
die on it,
crash.
I was like, Whitney can go two ways on death.
Yeah, I could pre-warn him. If I'm like, okay, my mom is gonna die in a train crash in 30 years, then I'll be like, okay, I've got 30 years
Of crying,
to
30
figure
years
to
to love
just
my
to love
mom.
my mom even more. So far, this is a win-win.
Okay, well,
All right.
think about this.
We'll see though.
$1 million, but whenever you see the person to your left. I misread the card because I thought it meant whenever you look left. Anyways, whenever you see Philip, you must find an actual needle in an actual haystack.
You work with Philip. You see him a lot.
Every day.
But to be honest, she doesn't look at me a lot.
Oh, she sees you. Does she look at you?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's the other way around.
She looks at you.
Who said that?
Jake Sully.
That'd be hard.
An actual needle
Deep
in an
cut.
actual haystack. I mean, you could get good at it with magnets, but
Or I could just,
looking at me, using a mirror.
I could
use a
just
man.
tell Filup to stay out of my way.
Yeah.
More often than you already.
Stay out of my way.
Says it every day on the way out of work.
Way into work, at home when I'm not.
I'd say, Filup, I'm coming into the office. Please crawl under the table.
Here's
so
the
I don't
problem.
have to look at you.
You have that big picture of me that you keep on your desk, and I'm
Shit,
not even
you're
kidding.
right.
There's literally a picture of me right now on her desk.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, our desk is a shared space, but it is in front of me.
And so is this. This is a shared space. You can say anything here. Sam,
Say-
what are you afraid of, and what crimes have you committed that you haven't been prosecuted for?
Next time on.
$1 million, but every time you curse, Hitler's mustache appears on your upper lip.
Wow. That'd be kind of fun to
fun.
shave.
But
I do
every
want to
time.
know what it's like to have a mustache.
What if she could say every single
a
time, though,
Hitler
it's a
mustache?
chaplain?
I've got a logistical question.
Yes.
How big is the haystack?
It's a haystack. It's a haystack.
imagine-
Like
is
a
about,
tiny, like a
no,
little-
A haystack is like we have to think of it like.
I've never seen a haystack.
Well, no, a
It's about
haystack
6.
is.
It's like 6 feet tall.
No.
You're
not all
you're
of
judging
them.
from cartoons,
Yeah.
first of all.
And that's-
I would say a
That's what most
haystack.
scenarios of this happen.
I'm gonna
haystack-
Google image search a haystack
Yeah,
and
go
see
for
Is
it.
haystack,
based off of that.
Is a haystack like? Is it 1 to 6 bales? of
I'm
hay?
thinking a random assortment of.
How big is a bale? Is
hay.
it
No, a bale is about 2
What
feet by
size?
1
bale.
foot.
Oh shit, that looks huge.
the one on the right?
Look at how big. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my reasoning. This sounds great. I'm like fully on
You
board.
picked the
for
perfect
that.
scenario, actually. She gets $1 million and she knows when
And
people
I'm
are.
out $1 million.
This
I
is
got
hard.
shut out.
This is hard, but I feel like I could find ways around swearing, except in an intimate situation, it could get kind of hairy, but also I could be like, I have this thing, I have this cute quirk where
Yeah.
I
And
get a
guys are gonna be like,
mustache
I don't
every time.
care.
Is in an
And then-
intimate situation, you swear a lot.
Yeah, who doesn't? And
Yeah.
so I would
Fart,
I would say,
booger,
I would say,
booger.
if the guy that
I'm
were
gonna book,
dating
I'm gonna
me, that I would see, if I were a dude dating a girl that did that, I would take that as a challenge to get that mustache. So
like,
that
"Fuck,
doesn't,
got it."
that doesn't sound that bad.
And guys love fucking somebody with a mustache.
No, but guys love challenges.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
They do.
In
Just
fact,
called
I
the
think
going
he'd
gay
feel
challenge.
really bad if he couldn't get
If
you
he
to get a mustache because
mustache.
it's like, obviously, I'm not good enough for you.
Yeah.
So essentially, you ruined this guy because he needs to see Hitler's mustache.
I think, but I am also lazy and I don't want to do that thing, so I pick Sam.
Yeah!
Like,
That's 2.
And the winner! I got shut out, man.
Thanks,
was only
everybody. Thanks,
Yeah, it
everybody.
was to 2.
It was to 2. We did great. I love everybody here. Matt, let's do a little plug.
Nuclear family still around for a couple of weeks.
Here it is.
Len of the plug.
Whitney Moore, SourceFedNERD. YouTube.com/SourceFedNERD. Tweety Moore on Twitter. Whitney S. Moore on Instagram. You like metal? Metal sucks.
Nice.
That's the new,
You like metal? Metal sucks.
the new show. No, I'm not just saying metal sucks.
And
At Fimo and YouTube.com/Philip Molina. Hopefully videos are up there by the time you watch this, but probably not.
hey,
Bye-bye.
Sam, bye.
Pulling, plucking, sitting down when you're wiping.
Why is it so hard to think right now?
Oh my God.